Hi, I'm Don Singletary, and welcome to the channel where we teach home investors an affordable way to trade the new Micro Emini stock index futures. You know, Albert Einstein said one time, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the very definition of insanity. Often I get questions from viewer mail and comments about why they can't break certain habits and why they're so slow to change and to make their trading better as they go along. Well, today is a special feature. After today's live trade, we're going to take that trade and dissect it, take it apart, and take a look at it and give you some insight as to how you can evaluate your own trading. So don't miss that. We'll have that and more all coming up right away. We're off to the races here. You're going to like this live trade today. The market opens January 12th, goes up for a couple hours and comes back down at 11:40, and I get a sell signal. I've shorted two of the DJIA Micro E-minis at 30,905. Let's look at that again. I think I went through it a little bit quickly. Remember, you can rewind the video and look at these things again. So there's my sell signal. I'm short two of the contracts at 30,905. And fortunately, I'm $20 up in the trade right away. There's no drawdown. That's great. So I'm able to put a stop at $20 up at 30,925 and get to move that stop down right away. You see over here, I'm using the click and drag, the left mouse button. I hold it down once I've clicked over the stop order to highlight it, and then I can move it up and down till I get just the spot where I want my stop order to be moved to. And in this case, I went down lower, came back up, and I finally put in the stop at 30,909. So the most I can lose on this trade right now is $4, and I call that pretty much a free trade when you can put a stop on it that quickly and be fortunate enough to be as far ahead as I am right now. The market's trading at 30,884 right now, so I'm about $20 up in the trade. And I really, all the time when I trade, I'm trying to reduce that risk at every minute during the trade, because my number one priority here is rule number one, protecting my assets. And in a moment, you're going to see me move down the stop again, but this time I'm going to show you how I do it manually as I go to the Trade tab, and I can look at my trade and see where it's in progress at, and follow along the trade that way. We're only about 4 minutes into the trade now, and I'm up $23, and I'm going to move that stop from 30,909, and I'm going to move it down to 30,900. Not a big move for sure, but every little bit counts, and now with the stop at 30,900, so the worst case scenario on the trade now is that I would make $5. Figuratively speaking, a free trade. You can't get into my account balance any at all. Now let's just see how I can manage the trade so I can see how much money I can make on it. So you can see I was pretty close to being stopped out there. It's at 30,893 now, 7 points away from my 30,900 stop on there. And now the market's trading down at 30,860, so I'm getting a little more ahead on the trade here, so I use my left mouse button again and move that stop. This time the stop is moved down to 30,880. Now that's 25 points below 30,905 where I shorted, so I locked in $25. Now it's trading 30,850, approximately 30 points below where I had the stop. So I move it again, and this time I move it down to 30,871. So that's 29 and 5 would be 34 points that I've locked in. Now, I want to see what happens with this trade. 30,851 right now, and my stop at 30,871. I get a little bit of retracement on this. Look at the middle of the red bar we're in now, 12 minutes into the trade. We've gone from 30,885 down to 30,855. That's a drop of 30 points within this less than 5 minute time frame, the most recent few minutes I'm talking about. Now we're going up to 30,864. Very, very close to being stopped out. And there we go. Stopped out at 30,871. As you can see, the trade lasted 13 minutes. We made $34. The nice thing about this trade is it was pretty stress-free. After just 3 or 4 minutes, I was able to put a stop in behind it, you recall, where I could not lose any money on the trade. At first, it was I could lose $4. Then it was I would make $5. Then I moved the stop down twice more during the duration of 13 minutes of the trade. But no drawdown. I like that. It's always a sign that you have made a good trade selection when you don't have drawdown. So the only thing you can really take away from that is try to make mental notes and remember what the scenario was, or write it down somewhere, or print out a chart and write over it. And then you can try to get into the habit of making more trades with no drawdown because, hey, they're nice. Free trade. Yes, I was able to get that stop order in under that. And the other stat that's on the screen now, the maximum unrealized profit. If I was clairvoyant and I had a time machine and could tell the future, I would have made exactly $54, the very best during that 13 minutes that I could have done. Of course, nobody trades perfectly. You don't always have the information you need to make a perfect trade. That is, until it's over. Then you can look back with the genius of hindsight. And sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it hurts a little. You're about to enter the genius of hindsight zone, where every trade you've ever done looks like you should have done better. Okay, this is the same chart I just did the trade on a minute ago. That vertical blue line there is 11:40 in the morning when I sold at 30,905. Now let me zoom in on this just a bit. Now I made $34 on this trade selling at 11:40 those two DJIA Micro Emini contracts, and I was out of them 13 minutes later with a 34 point or $34 profit. Now you can see on this chart, had I stayed in for an additional 14 minutes, I would have made almost 3 times the money. That's shoulda, woulda, coulda. But now we have the genius of hindsight. You're in the zone. You know exactly what you should have done. But that's not the way that real trading works. And don't worry about this. There's no sense in seeing what would have worked better and beating yourself up. You just try to learn from it and go on. And sometimes there's nothing to learn. I think this is probably one of those cases, because if you look right here, when I got out 13 minutes into the trade, the trading price went back up to about 30,885. And if I had not exited at a $34 profit, I would have been down to around $15 or $20. And I probably would have exited then and abandoned the trade. You have to go through all these obstacles. And with the genius of hindsight, it always looks so easy. You don't think of how you would have behaved and the information you would have had during the trade. So the genius of hindsight zone is maybe good for learning sometimes, but it's a terrible judge for a trade. And there's a Tastyworks link. It's labeled broker in the text below this video. Now, one of the many reasons I chose Tastyworks to feature here on the channel and to have an affiliate link with is because it's so very easy to learn. You get everything on one page, and with one click you can go from any of the 4 micros to the other one. And I love that feature where you hold down the left mouse button and you can, right on top of the trading chart, move your stop order up and down. That's easy. And they have a thing at Tastyworks they call see it, click it, trade it. That's because you can go from any one of the 4 micro E-minis back and forth with just one click. The chart and everything all changes with one click. It's very cleanly designed and great to use, which explains why they've been chosen as the #1 rated broker by Investors Business Daily for the year 2021. And they do a great job there. They have a live customer service, no robots or those long, annoying menus where you have to press 1, press 4, press 5, do all those things. None of that at Tastyworks, so give them a try. And also, if you like the video you've been seeing today, please click the like button. On this channel, when you click the like button, it simply says, yes, I'd like to see more videos like the one I'm watching right now. I appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you won't miss notification of the new videos. So what cost about the same as the Chick-fil-A with waffle potatoes? My book, The Day Trading the Micro E-Minis, the only book out that I know of that's written exclusively to help home investors learn this very affordable way to trade the stock indexes using the Micro E-Minis. They're the 1/10 size, and the cost is much, much lower to be able to learn how to trade that way. The book supports the channel, and this was the number 67 video on the channel, and they're all free, and I appreciate your comments and everything below the videos as they play each week. I read and reply to each and every one of them. I'm Don Singletary. I hope every day is a payday for you, and thank you.